Are you gearing up for that next big project, but you're just not sure where to start when planning? Well, as a wellness coach ready to launch maybe a new offer, a course, or possibly podcast episodes, starting with a clear plan can set you up for success. One thing that I find works magically for me is mind mapping. It serves as a simple yet powerful first step, enabling you to visualize and organize your project as an activity that enhances both your creativity and your clarity. Getting started with your mind mapping, if this is new to you, I want you to think of mind mapping as transforming your project thoughts into a visual brainstorming session. It allows you to visualize all the next action steps as more than just a daunting to-do list. Getting started with your mind mapping is easy. All you need to do is place the title of your next big idea, your next big launch, maybe it's a wellness course or podcast series, at the center of your paper or in a digital app, something as easy as MindMeister, and you're going to encircle it. Now get creative here. If you like to use colors, go ahead and pull out those pens and highlighters. From there, I want you to draw lines or spokes out to all the major tasks or categories that's related to your project that's in the middle. Like everything that you need to do, all the things that will bring your project into reality. This becomes the focal point of your planning, helping you to prioritize the tasks and visualizing the workflow that needs to happen. Next, we're going to detail out your plan. We're going to branch out each of those major tasks and jot down smaller, actionable steps. Like the more granular you can make each of these action steps, the easier it is to do. Yes, I know it sounds like a lot, but if you can look at it and be able to say, hey, I'm going to do these 3 actions today that will only take you 10 minutes, how much easier is it to bring your project or your next big vision into reality when you know you can do that in just, let's say, 30 minutes a day? All of those things will bring your project to reality. This is as simple as outlining your podcast episode, designing a course worksheet, preparing a coaching tool list. The more details you break down, the easier each step will be to manage. For a course, there might be individual modules. For a coaching offer, there can be different session themes. And for your podcast, you could do a whole upcoming topic that leads to your next promotion. This step helps you outline the core structure of your project and ensures that all key elements are considered. By breaking down your project into bite-sized tasks, you'll clear your mind and you'll ensure nothing is overlooked. Reflect. Once you have your mind map, you're going to reflect and adjust it. Does it feel complete? I want you to take a step back. Does it cover all aspects that need to take place on that project? Is there a flow to the task that makes sense logically and time-wise to you? Sometimes, if you just take a quick break, a walk around the block, or a change of scenery can spark your additional insight or necessary adjustments that you need to make to that plan. Ensure your map feels like it's exhaustive and comprehensive. I want you to look it over to see if you can identify any gaps that you missed in the steps along the way. The next step is from mapping your transitions to your project management system. So with your detailed mind map ready, the next step is to transfer those tasks into a project management tool like Asana. If you do not have a project management software and planning is easier for you with a mind map, then MindMeister and MeisterTask are an excellent option for you. MindMaster is particularly seamless because it integrates all of your tasks that you've just done or your mind map with all of your actions. It integrates that right into MeisterTask, allowing you to turn your mind map directly into tasks within that project management software. So you can assign deadlines, dates, prioritize your tasks, you can outsource to your team, and you can manage your project effectively from one central location. From the mind mapping to the actual doing. And when you're setting up that project, you need to make sure you're setting realistic timeframes. This is the next step. With all the actions laid out, you want to estimate the time for each step that it's going to take you. Think about how long it is. Go ahead, do it right now. Estimate how long each step might take you. Then I want you to double that estimate. Why double that time estimate? Well, accurately estimating your time is crucial. You know how I made the comment about the 10-minute task? Well, you don't want to say you're setting aside 10 minutes for a task and then it actually takes you 20 minutes. See, like you want to double that time. It really is crucial. It's always better to account for unforeseen delayed things that you come up, unknown things that happen in your day when your family might need you because you have some unforeseen emergency. This approach will help to set realistic expectations and you'll be able to manage your time more effectively. Remember, if you finish early, you can always move forward or take a well-deserved break. This method will help ensure that you stay on track without feeling rushed and overwhelmed. Mind mapping can go beyond projects. So I want you to remember that mind mapping is a versatile tool, not limited to just your project planning. It can be used to jot down your daily gratitudes, set personal goals, organize your thoughts on wellness topics, or even mapping out your daily activities when you sit down to plan out your week. Incorporating mind mapping into your daily routine can ensure both personal and professional life feels balanced and in control. Okay, friends, it's time to wrap this up. Mind mapping is more than just a planning tool. It's a powerful technique to unlock your creative brain, your thinking, and organize your projects effectively. Start your next wellness project with a mind map. Give it a try. See if it works for you. Is it a strategic first action that brings clarity and structure to your creative process? I'm going to guess so, because it allows you to visualize the entire project at once and make your adjustments as you need. You'll ensure a smooth transition from idea to execution. Embrace this technique to make your planning process as impactful as the wellness services that you offer, friend. Start with your main idea, branch out into your essential tasks, and use your project management tool to keep track of everything and keep you on track. Dive into mind mapping and watch your project planning transform from overwhelm to under control. Okay, I just have to say it. If you're embarking on a new wellness project and you don't want to feel overwhelmed, with the right guidance and support, you can streamline your process, enhance your offerings, and achieve that remarkable outcome. That's where I come into play. As a business and productivity coach focused on helping you, the wellness coach, create consistent content, I specialize in helping you to not only plan, but absolutely execute and thrive in your wellness business. When I began my wellness journey, it was so scary for me, and I looked to wellness coaches just like you to help me along the way. I don't want you to hide your greatness. Whether it's launching your new course and creating an engaging podcast series or starting your podcast or expanding your coaching services, my private coaching is designed to align with what you actually need. I'm here to support you and cheer you along your wellness business journey. I'll go ahead and drop the link down below to my private coaching application. It'll be in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you, and I hope you make it a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you.
Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.